Drip up 500% during a bear market. You see, guys, this is why Drip is so powerful. This is why DeFi is so powerful during a bear market. Let me illustrate real quickly. If we go over to coinmarketcap.com, we can see the price of Bitcoin right now is down to $20,077.99. Obviously up 3.63% over the course of the past 24 hours. But if we go to the past year, we went from $67,000 all the way down to $20,000. So if you invested into Bitcoin at the top, you are in quite the loss right now, right? Now, this is why Drip is different than like Bitcoin, Ethereum, any coin that you rely on just simply holding and the price going up to make profits. With Drip, because it pays that 1% daily and you can compound, it doesn't matter if you bought at $30, $22, $40, right? Drip hit its peak at right around $160 or so, right? Obviously, the higher that you price that you buy at, even if you're compounding, it's going to take more time for you to get your, to your break even point and to make profit. But Drip, for me personally, I bought at $37. I bought at $26. And now Drip is down to right around, if we go to the native DEX here and we go to the swap feature, it's down to right around $6.76. But because I compounded, I was able to turn $33,000 into a Drip value of $184,000. That means for me personally, because I've compounded for the past year nearly, I'm up 500%. And not only that, I've now reached max payout. So I want to celebrate with you guys. You guys can see here, my deposits, my max payout has been hit. And now I will receive that, of course, 10% well tax for hitting that max payout. Now the question is, Josh, are you going to sell your Drip? And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video here. So if you're looking forward to the content, drop the video like. If you're bullish on Drip, let me know in the comments below. And if you like passive income ideas around crypto and everything that I'm doing in the crypto space, along with updates on my portfolio, then please subscribe to the channel and tick that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. So here is my game plan with Drip moving forward. You might be wondering, Josh, well, you're up 500%. You're going to start taking profits. And not only am I up 500%, just in my deposits, if we're talking about payout days here, we could take that amount based off of the current value of Drip because it pays 365%. So we're going to take 387,541 and we're going to divide it by 33,000. In reality, that is an 11.74x at the current price of Drip. But I believe Drip is going to go much higher. Again, do not construe this as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an average dude on YouTube that took a big risk in DeFi because I believe decentralized finance is the future. You want to make sure that you do your due diligence, you do your own research. Don't just jump into Drip because I'm into Drip. Look at the utility, look at the team, look at what the developer's doing, look at the roadmap, and then, of course, make your own decision. But the DEX price, $6.78. The Pancake Swap price, $6.19. We know that Animal Farm in the next 13 days, 23 hours, 55 minutes, and 9 seconds, it is going to be released, which I believe personally will create positive price action for Drip. I believe Drip will go from right around $6 all the way up to potentially $20 by the time Animal Farm is released, because people will be buying drip that are new investors exposed to the Animal Farm. They will be pairing that drip with BUSD. They will be staking it in the Animal Farm so they can earn dividends in the form of pigs, so they can stake it in the pig pen as well as take profits. So when utility was added to drip the first time, we can actually go look at the chart. What happened was drip went all the way up. It went down from right around $14 all the way up to over $160. The first time utility was added, the Animal Farm had to be paused, some changes had to be made, and now we're back down to right around $6.33. Now, because we're in a bear market, we might not see as much bullish price action, but I see us going to potentially even $100. That can happen. $50. That can happen, right? It's crypto. Absolutely anything can happen. So if we look at past performance, it's not necessarily indicative of future performance, but we can look at past performance. We can make a pretty good prediction that when this farm and these pools are released, this whole entire ecosystem of Animal Farm and drip is fully released again, then we can sort of make a prediction that we're going to see a huge increase in the price of course, drip, as well as the native tokens within the Animal Farm, such as dogs and pigs. We can see the price of pigs right now. It started actually before the promotion started. It was right around, let me see if I can go to a different chart here. This chart's kind of screwed. But nonetheless, if you go back in time, you can see that the price of pigs actually went all the way down to right around $55. Okay, just take my word for it. And now it's up to obviously $139.57. Now this is a little bit of a better chart. You can see right around $55 here back in July, and boom, now we're right around $139, $140. And I think we're still just getting started. Marketing just started. They're doing in-stream YouTube ads on channels such as BitBoy Crypto, amongst other big YouTube channels in the crypto space. They're bringing newbie investors into DeFi, which I think is huge. I don't think we do a great job as a community to educate new investors. So it's nice to have a sales process to where people can come in the Animal Farm. They can be educated on how to install MetaMask, connect the Binance Smart Chain, buy pigs, and then get in the ecosystem, launch the app, and then begin to start staking. So because of this process, and there's not a lot of projects doing it, that's why I see Animal Farm and drip doing much, much better than most projects that you see out there, because you just go to the website and then it's like, as a new investor, you're like, what the heck do I do next? What's an LP token? How do I buy over on PancakeSwap? How do I transfer BNB from an exchange, or even buy from an exchange and obviously transfer BNB to a MetaMask wallet and, connect that to a DApp and, pay for gas fees and all that different stuff, right? That bog down new investors and might confuse them. Animal Farm, drip, they have a streamlined process that educates people on the decentralized finance space, on the Animal Farm. So when people get in, they know exactly what it's about. They know exactly what to do. And the explainer videos do a really, really good job, especially this one on the home page that you're seeing here. One thing that I would suggest that Forex do different here is they shouldn't be using YouTube here, because you could click on, for example, this link and it'll take you straight to YouTube. I would use Wistia or Vimeo, so you could just embed this and people don't have the ability to click these titles here and go over to YouTube, because the goal is to keep them on this page, right? So it should be more simple and streamlined, such as that piece of advice here. So that's one thing that I would change. Other than that, things are really, really looking good for drip for the Animal Farm. And I'm excited because I've got some drip USD on the side. I'm going to be staking. I'm going to be letting, obviously, this grow here. And I'm going to be claiming. And when I claim, I'm not going to sell off my drip. I'm actually going to be pairing that with BUSD to provide more liquidity inside of the farms in the animal farm here, to get more pigs so I can throw those pigs in the pig pen and I can earn those BUSD dividends. So if you want to be more educated on the animal farm, I will link, obviously, a link to the animal farm in the description below, as well as a link to drip. If you want to get started in drip, now's the time. Huge opportunity before we see some huge positive price action, before we see the animal farm actually release. And you may not want to be the person that is the person I said, I told you so, and you missed out. So again, not financial advice. That's just my prediction on drip based off of the past and the animal farm. I see really high APRs to start with the farms and the pools here. You can feel free to jump over here and check them out so you can decide on what your strategy is going to be. I do have a strategy video on what I'm going to be doing with the animal farm as well. I will post that link below, but nonetheless, if you want to get started with drip, I will provide a link in the description. 1% per day, much better than Bitcoin. Compound interest, as they say, is the eighth wonder of the world. And that's how I was able to take $33,000, turn it into roughly $186,000. That's going to give me nearly a $400,000 profit, which is 11.7x at the current price, just at the current price. Imagine if the price doubles, triples, quadruples, which we've seen it do before. And that's going to be a beautiful thing if or when that happens. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to learn more about drip and the animal farm, check out the description below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also, if you want to learn about DeFi from complete scratch, the moves that I make in my portfolio before I release them to the YouTube channel, time-sensitive things, how to get started in DeFi from A to Z, go to bankruptthebanks.com. That is bankruptthebanks.com. Check out a free video on how to achieve freedom spending no more than 5 minutes per day, clicking a few buttons online. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Josh signing off. We'll see you in the next one.